Hey everyone, super tired, running on 4 hours of sleep, Kosmo here, and today I am back in Scrap Mechanic to dive into the latest creative update. Now I'm actually only going to cover half of it today, because the other half, Con and I are going to cover in our Scrap Mechanic Co-op Survival series. I don't know why I have to mention that it's Scrap Mechanic, obviously it's Scrap Mechanic. The one half that I am going to be covering is vacuum pumps being able to pick up pigment flowers, cotton, and other dropped items. I'm really curious to see if we can make an automatic or a semi-automatic cow feeding machine using this method. That would be really interesting. I really hope I can make it work, and I've got a little, test rig here, which I will be testing that on. Now, the other half of the update is that explosives can now be triggered by bot collisions. Finally enough, that is exactly what Con and I were trying to do in our last co-op episode. We basically built a truck that has an explosive launcher on it, and we were trying to hunt the big red farm bots. But because at the time of us testing that, there weren't any collisions with the bots and the explosives, in the sense that the bots just don't calculate the collision physics, well, now they do. So that's going to be really exciting to test. I'm really curious to see if our explosive launcher is going to work. I'm sure we're going to be able to automate a bunch of other stuff, but I really wanted to try this semi-automatic cow feeding machine in my own world. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Prior to hopping into this video, I actually went and got some corn, and I'm going to try and drop it in front of this guy right here, which is, ready to suck things up, in hopes that it's going to transfer through the chest and be placed by this vacuum pump onto the ground. I really hope that's the case, so let's give it a try. I'm just gonna drop these on the ground. That did not work. Can I do that? Okay, perfect. I'll just do that. I'll just stand here and I'll be like, yeet. Okay, it picked up the corn. Now, is it gonna place the corn? It's not gonna place the corn. It's not placing the corn. This whole idea is literally scrapped. It's picking up the corn, which is nice, but it's definitely not placing the corn, which is unfortunate. I was hoping that we could also spit the corn out. Can we do that? No, we can't spit the corn out. We can't place the corn as a block, unfortunately. Well, that sucks. Oh, well, I guess we can't make a semi-automatic cow feeder. So much for that. Now, I wonder do I have any pigment flour? Perfect. I got some pigment flour. So, I guess, if I drop this as well, it'll pick it up. But when do you really drop pigment flour, Yeah, see, it picks it up, which is great. Okay, now, what if I drop all this? Yeah, so it basically picks up any item that's loose, and it does place the blocks, but it doesn't place the pigment flour, which is understandable, but it also doesn't place the corn, which was kind of the whole point of me, recording this episode today. So I gotta figure something else out, guys. I can't just abandon this episode. That's not who I am. I gotta figure something else out. So let's think here. I don't really understand the point of being able to suck things up but not spit them out. Because if the whole point is to just store things, well, it's just as easy as doing this. I open the chest, I put something in it, I close the chest. Maybe I'm missing something. Like I said, I'm very tired, but I don't think I am. I mean, in the sense of being able to pick up corn, I think that's awesome. I think being able to pick up corn now when you run it over is just excellent. Now, if you were able to, for example, run over all the chests, like the loot chests, and then automatically loot them, that would also be cool, but I don't think that's possible. I think they're basically indestructible unless you shoot at them or take them down with a sledgehammer. So really, I mean, the biggest thing that I can see this used for right now is just collecting corn. We can try some other stuff, but I think what I'm gonna do is I've got my little trailer here, which is made out of janky wood. I really gotta upgrade that thing. But anyway, I've got my trailer, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my chest and one of the pumps on this trailer and make it into a corn collecting trailer. Might as well have a ton of corn. If I ever need to, venture out and find some cows, I'll have a ton of corn to get milk. If I ever have if I ever have a cow pen, like a little cow zoo or a walk zoo, then, well, no, not a zoo. I don't like zoos. I think zoos are only good if you're, protecting an endangered species, but I think zoos in general are just a bad idea. But anyway, went on a totally different tangent there. So yeah, if I ever have an enclosure for cows where I, intend on getting more milk so I can cook some stuff, or just hydrate, then all that corn will come in handy. So I think I'm going to start off by building a corn trailer. Let's do that. I think that will add a bit of a cool feature to my whole survival experience here, and if Khan likes it, we can always build one in our co-op survival world as well. But I know I had some other ideas for our world, so I figured I would test this one out here first. Alrighty, I gotta get all this soil somewhere, man. That's a lot of soil. Inventory full. How dare you? How dare you? Alrighty, the big tower of soil. I really wish I could take all this soil and move it to my world with Khan, because we could use it, and I honestly don't need it. Like, I've got, I think, 120 crops, soil plots, and that's more than enough for me, guys. That's more than enough for one person for what I'm doing, so yeah, really wish I could transfer this to our world, but that's okay. That's okay. Can always get more. But if anybody needs some soil, stop on by. It's here for you. Alrighty, so let's get this thing unhooked. Where is my... There it is. Perfect. My ATV. Love this thing. Obviously, we're going to be using the ATV with this trailer. It's a small guy, so I think it'll be perfect. Alrighty, let's back up. Excellent. And now I just need an extension on this guy, I think. Perfect. There's my extension. Throw that on there. Excellent. Get this guy up on the lift. And we're going to weld this whole thing to the ATV. And we've got a trailer again. Beautiful. Super excited for that. Hope that's not too low. Oh, that might be too low. No, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I think that'll be okay. It's a bit of a drop hitch, but that's all right. Okay, so now I have to get a chest here. I think I want to paint this. You know what? Let's leave it. Who cares? No, you know what? Let's paint it. Nardo gray. No. Yeah, looks about right. What about you? Look at this outlier. What are you? It's just like a random block that doesn't look like anything else. Okay, so that's just good wood compared to all the bad wood that's on this thing. So we're just gonna do it all out of bad wood so that, oh boy. There, so that it all kind of matches. That doesn't match because, well... Oh, man. Fine. You made me do it. You made me do it, brain. And we got our wheel on. Perfect. We have our axle. Let's paint the axle up. Very crucial to the whole build. Excellent. Alrighty. I don't have any lights on this trailer anymore. It makes me sad. But that's okay. Is this also... You're also an outlier. There you go. Okay. Cool. Now we can get back to the important stuff, and that's actually building our vacuum pump setup here. Is it getting dark again? That's alright. That's alright. You know what, guys? I'm gonna stop rambling. It's getting dark out anyway. I'm going to fix this thing up. I'm gonna build it up. Still time-lapse it for you. I've got lights here, so we should be okay. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Meanwhile, I actually go to bed. Bye. Alrighty guys, well there's not a whole lot to it, but it is going to be a pretty useful trailer I think. Definitely a sweet farm upgrade. Now I did kind of have to do this weird like tube thing because I tried having the vacuum pump all the way like at the ground and it just didn't register anything that was on the ground. But you know, now for example, if I drop my tomatoes, it just sucks them right up, which is pretty cool. I need those tomatoes though. Alrighty, let's go find some corn. Whoa, that's a wheelie and a half. Just gonna, you know, this is an ATV. I'm just gonna take it off-roading. It does not like that trailer in the back. It's weird. It like doesn't behave like a vehicle would with a trailer. I don't know what's up. I feel like I really just need to put a gas engine on this thing, seeing as how cheap gas is now in the game. Because this whole having to have like rear wheel drive only with the ATV is really annoying. But that's okay. Our trailer's pretty sweet though. I love it. I love it. Alrighty, gotta find some corn now. Oh, look at this haybot. What up, buddy? On my way to get some corn. This should be a lot easier. I mean, I just drive over to corn and then I pick up the corn. Problem solved. This thing is cool. It looks so cool. I don't think my trailer is balanced well. You know what I mean, guys? Like when I'm driving, it's like tilting on the back and lifting my rear wheels up. That's not good. That's not a good loading technique. Do I need to move my wheels further back? For now, it's no big deal. Okay, let's go here. I remember there's being a lot of corn over here. That trailer is kind of messing me up, though. I might have to fix it up. Ooh, there's the corn. You know what? Let's fix it up. I can get that later. I almost feel like this is too long. Alrighty guys, there we go. The axle I think is in a better spot now. I guess we'll find out. It is not. It in fact did need to be further back. Okay, I can work with this. Apparently I know nothing about building trailers. Whatever. I knew they had to go further back. I don't know why I didn't follow that feeling. I mean, the math in my head even made sense, but I was just like, nope, gotta move them closer to the ATV. Alright, that's a lot better. That's so much better. Okay, perfect. Let's head out again. I see a lot of corn. Oh, we need to hook up our button. Where's our button? Oh, it's already hooked up. Perfect. 2, and we're ready to sucky suck. Oh no. Oh no. Got some local threats here. Boom. Oh, did I ever get that? No, I never got that. I have to go get that. I can't reverse in this thing. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna do all-wheel drive, guys. I think I gotta do all-wheel drive here. Because I, like, have to tap in order to turn. And it's really awful. Let's just hook this. I know I'm gonna regret this, but let's hook it up all-wheel drive. And the thing is I've done that. However, if you make it front-wheel drive only, the electric motor basically just makes this whole thing front flip. And all-wheel drive, as far as I remember, is kind of similar. So, whatever. You know what? We'll be fine. Come on, scoop it up. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Scooped it up. Love it. Okay, we're just gonna back up the very crude and awful way because I just don't care. Can you please turn? I don't want wheelies. I just want to turn. Alright, we need less power. Let's do less power. Ooh, only five batteries left on that thing. Guys, this thing does not want to turn. It's awful. I'm gonna make this a steering bearing. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it because I think that makes sense in my head. So now, perfect. Perfect. So much better. Okay, so now let's run over this corn. Can I pick it up? It's slowly picking it up. That's pretty good. I think I almost need, like, is it faster by hand? I almost just need to, like, put a couple of those vacuum pumps on there, you know, like a row of them. But then I have to have more chests and all that, so it's kind of slow, I ain't gonna lie. It's a little bit slow. Like, I could have picked all of these up by now, guys. I legitimately could have picked all these up by now. I mean, granted, I could probably have this, like, whole thing on my vehicle, where I'll have more space, you know, like on my truck, for example. But even then, like, I could have picked all that stuff up way long ago. Ooh, chest. What do we got? What do we got? We got carrots and component kit. Beautiful. Need that. Let's refine this. Alrighty. Go find more corn. Gotta get more corn. I really have to slow this thing down so I don't do wheelies. That's just the price that I have to pay. All right, get this guy, and right, I stop. Okay, it got that guy. I move over a little. It got another one. It doesn't have a very big radius, so I do kind of have to help it a little bit. There we go. You know what? Once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty efficient. But even then, I feel like, you know, here, let's time all this. Let's find another patch. And then I'm gonna run it over, get out, and collect everything and drop it in the chest and see how much faster that is. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be faster. This whole ATV needs to be faster. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, we're back on the crazy speeds. Let's go up here and let's find some corn. Don't see corn. Give me the corn. Is it nighttime again? Oh my goodness. It is nighttime again. What's going on, game? Okay. Let's find some corn here quick. I need some corn ASAP. Okay, here's some corn. Perfect. Oh boy. So I'm gonna run this over, then I'm gonna get out and pick it up, okay? I ran it over, I got out, mash, go, go. That is way faster to do by hand than, you know, actually picking it up with my little suction mechanism here. So there you have it, guys. I mean, it's cool, but is it effective? I don't know. I feel like if it had, you know, like a larger suction radius, and maybe if it did them at a faster rate, that'd be pretty cool. But I mean, it's still cool. It's still cool. It's just not efficient. You know, like I can do all this way faster by hand than trying to maneuver my trailer, and even, you know, any vehicle for that matter. I feel like this would be slower with, you know, regardless of what vehicle you make to do this task with. But you know what? We're around all this corn, so I might as well keep collecting corn throughout the night, because it is dark again, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good old sunrise. I'm back at base, guys, and, well, what can I say? I did get quite a bit of corn, not a whole lot, but believe it or not, most of this corn was actually gotten by hand. It is way quicker to just get out of your vehicle and scoop it all up and throw it in the chest. So really, this whole thing is kind of impractical, but nevertheless pretty darn cool. Now, I do think this vacuum pump thing is going to be very useful for at least one feature, and that is a glow poop farm. So now, currently as it stands, and Con and I actually have a glow poop farm in our other world, and there we have an automatic feeder for the glow bugs, but we still have to manually collect all the glow poop. So this way we can actually set up a vacuum pump which you know, picks up the glow poop, hopefully, and you know, just stores it in a chest for us, so we don't have to worry about it despawning, we don't have to worry about it picking up, and you know, when it basically gets full, I guess it gets full, we'll know, because it'll stop collecting poop. Not sure what else to say, guys. I mean, it's definitely a cool update. I'm having a hard time figuring out a really, like, you know, interesting way to use it. Now, if you guys have any suggestions or ideas, definitely leave them in the comments below on how you would use this new vacuum pump system, you know, being able to suck up components, or rather, you know, loose parts, and not just, you know, spit out the blocks that we've been able to spit out thus far. Now, obviously, there's already some existing uses for the vacuum pumps, you know, such as placing blocks or placing seeds, but I'd really like to, you know, figure out something that we could use the intake system for. Like I said, the glow poop farm is one of them, and Con and I are going to be testing that in our own world. We're also going to be testing the explosives being triggered on bot collisions. Really curious to see if our truck and turret combo is, you know, actually practical now, so that'll be fun to check out. But I also know that you guys have been wanting to see more of the boathouse. You want to see it move, you want to see it get expanded. I will be doing that. I just wanted to get this episode out there because I figured it was a worthy experiment to try and build, you know, something that may feed cows or something that can collect corn at a faster rate. Still a worthy experiment in my mind, but, you know, had to be done, and as a result, everything else was kind of set back one episode, but that's okay because we'll get there. But in any case, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't super exciting. I just wanted to test out this new feature, kind of see what we can do with it. Once again, I don't know if there's something I'm missing. Maybe I'm completely overlooking a very useful feature of this new system, so definitely let me know in the comments below if I messed up. But if you guys did like the video, make sure to click the like button. It really helps the video be seen by other people. The algorithm does its magic. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe with notifications on so that you can stay up to date with all the future videos. And I will see you guys in the next co-op survival video, where we're going to be testing more of this update. Bye!